Hello everybody. I'm going to try not to turn off the video while I set this up. Yay, I did it on the first try. Good job, me. Okay, let me move this a little bit so we're on screen. Hey! It's Sarah Fleming from Prepare to Die Papercrafts, and we're going to make some stuff today. First, we're going to do a big walkthrough of the new catalog because I can show you the inside now. And then after that, we're going to make these 3 cards using the new Rooted in Nature stamp set. It's a beautiful stamp set. I have barely played with any of the new products from the catalog other than like when I was doing my displays for on stage. So, but I got to play with Rooted in Nature last night, and so we're going to make that one today, and that one, and that one. But I want to go through the new catalog first. So I'm going to put that aside for a minute, or for a few minutes. It could take me a bit, because I want to show you all my favorite stuff. So here's the new gorgeous catalog. And so I want to start, let's start with the kits, the new kits, and my favorite new kits. Okay, so here is a new card kit. That's my new favorite card kit. This is the Notes of Kindness card kit. And I love it because it's got a lot of mint macaron in it and some blackberry bliss. It has some blushing bride, but it's not overpowering. And then this is a new calligraphy kit. I haven't decided on this one yet. This is the new planner, and I love it. And I'm ordering that today. So this is the new planner. It's really pretty, and here's all the stuff you get with it. I'm excited about that one. Hi, Ginger. I know, it's so fun to be able to like open it and show y'all. Thanks for joining me today. Hi, Judy. I see you're on here. Hello, Sarah. Thanks for joining me today. So those are my 2 new favorite kits. And then let's see, what else? Let's move on. Okay, let's start with my favorite bundles. Or not start, but let's move on to my favorite bundles. Okay, here's my #1 favorite bundle. This is the Stitched All Around bundle. It comes with the stamps and this gorgeous die set. And actually, I can show you one of these dies up close because we're using it on one of the cards. Look at that beautiful stitching. Hi, Glenda. Thanks for joining me. So here's this gorgeous stitching. And all these little cuts. I will say, when you cut this one, I don't use my precision base plate very much, but I do recommend the precision plate for that one. You can cut it without the precision plate. Just make sure, just know that it's going to take you a long time to get the bits out if you don't use the precision plate. It takes a lot less time if you use the precision base plate to get all the little bits out. Okay, so that's my favorite. Let's see, where's my next orange tab? I actually organized this today. I know it'll be hard to believe. So here's Animal Outing. I love this one. It's got dies too, including like this little giraffe print thing. I can show you like what the suite looks like. And I really like the paper too. The paper has a sloth. See that sloth that's hanging from the tree right there? That's in the paper. You'll have to fussy cut that though, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Fussy cutting's fine. All right, I love this one. This is the new Treat Time bundle. So these are the stamps. And this is what you make. You're making like a little sour cream container thing. I don't actually ever see sour cream containers that look like this anymore. I'm sure they still make them, but anyway, you put the treats inside and voila. Anyway, you can make different tops for your little sour cream container. So you can make it heart-shaped or oval or do this little dotted edge. So I think that's pretty cool. And then you've got the stuff for making the tags. So I think that's a neat bundle. That's one of my favorites. I really like this one. I actually, when I first saw it, I was kind of but the more I looked at it, the more I got really excited about it. So this is the Blow Out the Candles bundle, and it's got these cute little dies that go with it too. They have a lot of new bundles this year that are actually really not expensive, so that made me really happy. Like this one's $34 for the bundle, so I was excited to see that too. So that's I think I'm ordering that one. I haven't put in my order yet. I haven't decided. And also, I haven't gotten clearance from my husband to spend money, so I have to finish updating the budget first. Okay, so this is my favorite suite. in the new catalog, the Twinkle Twinkle Suite. I just, look at that card right there. I just love everything about it. I love everything about this suite. Look at that shaker card. And I don't know, I just love it all. And so it's the stamp set, which you don't need to just make baby cards with it, because this can totally be like love, all that business. Because like it was written in the stars, that doesn't have to be just babies. Love you more than all the stars, that's not babies, so not just babies. And then it comes with the builder punch, and so you get like the moon and the stars, and I love it. And that whole bundle is only $33, so that's one of my favorites. It's not my top bundle, but it's one of my top bundles. Here's another one that I really love. This is the little baby bundle, and I like it because you can like put little bows on the babies. You could put look, you can put a little hat on the baby and swaddle the baby. There's a die that makes a little swaddling blanket, and I just think that's one of the cutest things ever. So that's gonna be a cute one. That one's called Sweet Baby. And it's like, you've got like a little jumper thingy, which is cute. Let's see. Oh, this one. I really love a lot of the baby stuff. The last year or so, the baby stuff has kind of underwhelmed me, but I think they really hit it out of the park this year with the babies. This is adorable. Look at this little elephant, and it comes with a builder punch. So, and there's like a little elephant and a big elephant in the builder punch, and then ears, and I just think that's super cute. That one's only $34. I really love the pricing on a lot of these bundles. Don't get me wrong, there are some very pricey bundles, but they have a lot like under $40 and under $45. This one is really fun. I love, love, love this. This is the Love You to Pieces bundle. It's $39.50, and it's like it has this little embossing die in here. That's so cute. And then actually, I think that's embossing. That might be actually a die cut die used with the embossing mat, because we're carrying the Big Shot embossing mats now. So that's cool. But these are so cute. You're my missing piece. Thanks for keeping me together. Love you to pieces. One piece at a time. I don't know what one piece at a time is for, but whatever. Let's get together soon. We just fit. I just think it's just cute. It's adorable. All right, so there's that one. What's this? Oh yeah. Oh, I love this one. This is floral frames, and like, I don't know, it's so pretty. Look at the dies. They're like, I don't know, they're very detailed, and they have lots of fun stuff, and I just think it's really pretty. The sentiments are pretty, the font's pretty. I like that one. Rooted in Nature. This is actually one of the more expensive bundles. We're actually using this today. We're just using the stamps, but so I mean, this, you can do so much to this with this. This is an update to Lovely as a Tree, and it really goes nicely with Lovely as a Tree. So that's the stamp set, and it's massive, which is one reason the bundle's so expensive. And then I can show you the dies up close. Oh, and actually I can show you the stamp set up close too. So here's the stamp set. It comes in 2 cases because there's that much. And then here are the dies. So you get a ton of dies in these embossing dies too. So really gorgeous, gorgeous suite. The paper is gorgeous too. The Nature's Poem paper is really pretty. That's one of the more expensive bundles. It's $72.75, but I think it's well worth it. And like, look at these. You can do Christmas cards. Just, it's gonna be really pretty. You're gonna see a lot of fun stuff with that one. Like I said, I just played with it for the first time yesterday. Okay, so here's Sea of Textures bundle. Really cool bundle. I love the octopus. I've made a card with that one on a live video. So it's really cute. Just really love that octopus. And it's got like the cargo net in the dies. See, there are the dies right there. You'll see I've already marked up with everything I have and everything I want. And then this is the most expensive bundle, but I already have the stamps because I had them in my display stamper stamps. But yeah, so you've got the stamps, the lined alphabet, and then the dies, like, cut these diagonal things or whatever, but you can also just cut them and then use the letters however you want, like they did here. You don't have to have the funky diagonal thing. I'm on the fence about the diagonal thing. Okay, so those are my bundles. And then let me show you my, okay, we've done the kits. Oh, actually we missed, well, we'll see if I can find them real quick. Oh, here they are. Okay, so along with the kits, there are the memories and more cards. So there's the tea room, which is pretty. It's not on my first order. There's the delightfully detailed, which is gorgeous. It goes with those delightfully detailed note cards. I have those already. Here's the best route. That's cool. And then this one, the big plans, goes with the planner. So that's neat. All right, so that's the kits. Okay, now I've done my bundles. Let's do, oh, these are the dies that I like that I'm not necessarily getting a whole bundle. So these are the botanical tags dies. They do have a stamp set that goes with them and it is bundled. I just don't care for the stamp set. So, but I love the dies. I think those are gonna just make really gorgeous tags. So I'm gonna get the dies, but I don't think I'm going for the stamp set. And then same here. This is the Petal Promenade Suite. It's a little too floral for me, even though I have started really loving floral lately. But I love the dies. So you can see kind of that one there. And there's one like for the inside of the envelope, I think. And then there's this one that makes this little tag here. Like it's a tag topper, I think. Maybe, yeah. Yes. And then there are some that outline these, but I'm not sure about the stamp set yet. And then the other die set that I like by itself, which actually I don't think they have this bundled with anything. That's the delicate lace edgelets. Really, really pretty. So those are gonna make nice little edges and layers for your cards. I'm ordering that one today. Okay. Okay, so now I wanna show you the stamp sets that are my favorites. That don't have dies. Okay, so I like the accented blooms. I don't like it as much as I thought I would. I love it, and I'm waiting to see what other people do with it because I'm not gonna fussy cut this very often. I might do it once, but I'm not gonna do it more than once. So I'm not gonna. I like to fuzzy cut, but I don't want to cut. I don't want to do like 20 of those at a time. So, but I'll show you something I did make with those. And I stamped it on the card base because I did not want to fussy cut. This is going out with my team gifts sometime next week. And so I just watercolored this a little bit with aqua painters. I didn't do a great job. And then I stamped that in lovely lipstick. So that's what I've done with that one so far. But yeah, I don't know about fussy cutting. So we'll see. We'll see how much I like it. I think it's beautiful. I just don't know how many things I can do with it. I have it, but I don't know how many things I'll be able to do with it. Okay, love this one. This is called One for All. I love this giant happy birthday. And I like the little girl on the bike. That's cute. That I don't care for. The sending hugs is cute. So that one's fun. And then here's Itty Bitty Greetings. This is what's replacing Teeny Tiny Wishes. And so, you know, it's got like a stamp for almost every occasion. So that's cool. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Postcard Pals. I don't think Vivian's on here, but Vivian, if you watch this later, there's an otter. And it's adorable. And then there's a pelican and a platypus, and I love it. It's cute. I think that one's going to be really fun. I also like this one. I like the P.S. You're the Best. It's not in the top, but it's not in the top of my list, but I'll probably end up getting it. It's really cute with the typewriter. I like this one because we like to go places. So this en route will be fun for scrapbooks. And I mean, you could also use it like for graduation cards and stuff. I really like this Peaceful Place. I think it'll be nice for watercoloring or even for coloring with the blends. I just think it's really pretty. I don't really like this part, but I like those. I just don't like that sentiment. Let's see. It's fine if you like it. This one's cool. This one, I just like this Yay Free cake. And I like the jam box, or boom box as some people call it. We always called it a jam box. I really like that. You're not old, you're retro. So that's cute. But I hate that things that were happening when I was a kid are now called retro. Whatever. Shut up. Let's see. Oh, this one's fun. I like this one. This is called Big Wishes. And it leaves like this, you know, negative of your greeting. And I'll show you. I made a few cards with this morning. Because I was playing with glossy cardstock because I realized I hadn't played with it in a while. So I was playing with glossy cardstock and made some backgrounds. And then so I did this one in Gorgeous Grape. And then I colored it in with the, dark pineapple punch on the candles. Oops, I forgot to turn off my... Ooh, I think that was Erica Serwin telling me she sent me stuff. Let me turn off my notifications. Okay. And then, yeah, so that's this one. Oh, and I colored this with the light, lovely lipstick marker. So that's fun. And then I did this one. This is Pineapple Punch. And I just stamped over it and stays on after I did my glossy cardstock background. I think my colors here were Granny Apple Green, Coastal Cabana, and Pineapple Punch. That Granny Green does not look like that. It just does when you mix it with a bunch of other stuff. And then, oh, and on this one, and on the next one, I don't know if you can see that background stamp. This is the birthday backgrounds stamp set, which I won that as a prize patrol on stage. And I was like, oh, it did nothing for me. But I played with it this morning and I really like it now. So here's, this is another one from this Big Wishes, more glossy cardstock. But then my background I did with the candles from the birthday backgrounds. And that was fun. I did that with the Stamparatus. These, you know, you step it down and do it once, but then you move the stamp down and do it again because that's how far apart it stamps. Anyway, so this is in Lovely Lipstick, Gorgeous Grape, and Coastal Cabana. And then there's that lovely lipstick grosgrain ribbon. That's really cute. I really like that one. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, this is fun. Treehouse Adventure. That's cute. I still don't know if I'm getting it just because I want to see what other people do with it. Because you can make the tree house, which is adorable. You can make just a tree. You can make a little schoolhouse, which is irrelevant to me because my kids are homeschooled. But, so, I don't know. But, you know, other people, I could send other people's kids cards. So, I love this, but I don't know what we're going to do with it. So, I want to see what everyone else does with it before I order it. Okay, so then this is Mistletoe Season. I like this one. And I really can't tell you why. I just think it's cute. So, and then here are some things they've done with it. I think this one's going to be on my order today. I'm ready for Christmas. I'm so ready for Christmas crafting. I'm ready for the holiday catalog. Oh, Kindness and Compassion. This one I just think is so beautiful. This is a nice sympathy set, and just the font is so pretty. And there's even like a thank you for your kind expression of sympathy, which would be a very useful stamp. So, but then most of these are sorry for your loss, and then there's a thank you in there. Gorgeous stamp set. Ooh, Healing Hugs. This is another one of those distinctive stamp sets. So like when you get your stamp, it'll look almost completely flat, but it'll stamp it to look like this. So like we had one of those in Celebration, and now they have a few in this catalog. So I think these two stamps would be distinctive. And I don't really have I don't do a whole lot of like get well cards, but that flower is really pretty. So I'm gonna get that one at some point. Oh, this one. Look how gorgeous this one is. This is so cute. This is Dandelion Wishes. And I don't like the font on here. It's too curvy cutesy for me. But I love the dandelions. So, but I know a lot of people will love that font. And that's fine. We all have different tastes. Oh, okay. This one's one of my top sets. This is called Wonderful Moments. And it's just, I mean, it's got birthday, baby, wedding. Look at these gorgeous samples up here. Look at this. That's so pretty with the Blackberry Bliss. That's just, I love this. So, I'll be getting that one very soon. Bokeh dots. I think it's bokeh, right? Not bouquet. I think it's bokeh. Anyway, bokeh dots. So here's like a sample that they've done with that one. I think this is so pretty. And these are also distinctive stamps. So you've got these, you know, whatever. And then the bokeh dots. So I think those are going to be really cool background stamps. And that's, in fact, I think I ordered that today. So, or I'm getting that one. I'm ordering it today. This one's cool. This is ready to layer. And so you have these 4 different stamps and you stamp them in 4 different colors and it comes out looking like this. I think that was really cool. So really like that one. I'll get that one soon. I already have this one. I've already showed it to you. This is Share What You Love. It's one of my favorites. Love it. Love the font. Love the flowers. Love this flower right here. It's just a really pretty sweet, and that paper is one of my favorite papers too. And then the Make a Difference stamp set, which is one of the new font stamp sets. So that's nice. You can make whatever on there. Okay, so then now we're into the back of the catalog. Okay, on the paper, I don't know how well you'll be able to see the paper, but this one, the Share What You Love. Yay, I'm back. Oh, hey, Anne-Marie. I didn't realize I had more comments. My book looks like yours, all the little post-its and marks. Yeah. Yes, Ginger, I've marked it all up. Okay, so the Share What You Love paper, it's $27, but understand that it's pearlized finish. You get 24 sheets, which is twice as much as you normally get, and it's heavyweight paper, and so it's definitely well worth it. The Twinkle Twinkle paper might be my favorite paper. I just think that's so pretty, and I'm gonna love it, and you're gonna love it. And I like the Under the Mistletoe paper. I think that's pretty. It's got Shaded Spruce, which is one of our new greens. And I have played with that some, and it's really pretty. And like, look at this ribbon. That's the new metallic ribbon. And it comes in Shaded Spruce and Petal Pink. It's really, really, really pretty. And then Nature's Poem. Gorgeous, gorgeous paper. You're going to love that. Oh, wait, I have a few samples I haven't shown you. Oh, no, wait, I showed you that one. Oh, yeah, this one uses the Love What You Do stamp set. And then this uses the new In Color DSP stack. And that's Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, and Pineapple Punch. So all new colors on that one. All right, let me see. Let me check. Yep, okay. I showed you all my samples that I had to show you today. Oh, yeah, the Animal Expedition paper. I told y'all I like that one just because it's got a sloth. And I think that would be cool. Oh, this Tropical Escape paper. I like it because it's got a lot of Granny Apple Green and Shaded Spruce. And I'm really loving those 2 colors. And then we have new paper stacks this year. We used to have these, and then we didn't have them last year. And this year we have them again in all the color families. So Brights has a package, Regals, Subtles, Neutrals, and then both in color sets. And it's 40 sheets and it's 6x6. Ah, that makes more sense. I thought it was 48 sheets and I was wondering why I only had 40 card prints when I cut it up. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Let's see. We have new glimmer paper this year. Oh, thank you. I liked that color combo too. Man, my favorite color combo on those cards that I did, let me see if I have it. This is another one I did. This is Call Me Clover, Grapefruit Grove, and Pineapple Punch. My favorite one that I did was Mint Macaron, Shaded Spruce, and Lovely Lipstick together. Those 3 colors together, it's going to be one of my favorite combos. I'm absolutely in love with that combination. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, so our glimmer paper is all new. They said they made it so that the glitter didn't fall off, but I don't know. I never had a problem with the glitter falling off. I absolutely loved the quality of our paper, so hopefully, but everyone says it's great, so we'll see. So that's new there. And then, oh yeah, so the delightfully detailed note cards and envelopes. I love these. These are great. Let's see. Oh, let's talk about the embellishments, y'all, because they're amazing. Okay, so can't wait to get these. Glitter enamel dots. Very, very excited about the glitter enamel dots. Coastal Cabana, Gorgeous Grape, Granny Apple Green, and Melon Mambo. I mean, could you ask for more? That's wonderful. All those wonderful bright colors. And then the Share What You Love Artisan Pearls. Those are really pretty. I'm excited about the metallic pearls. We have red rhinestones now. These I'm excited about. Petal pink rhinestones. I love the shapes. And then these are the twinkle adhesive back sequins. And so they're all stars. And so you've got iridescent ones and silver ones. So those are cool. Jury's out on those. I'm going to wait and see some samples with those. Because I got the adhesive backed sequins in the Occasions catalog and was not a fan because they were matte and they were not glossy, and I want my stuff to be shiny. So I'm waiting to see, because they didn't have a sample of these at the onstage I went to. So I'm waiting to see them on projects. See, it looks like they're going to be shiny, and I really want them to be shiny. I have these copper stickers. They're pretty. Oh, the candle embellishments. I'm really excited about those. Those are going on my order today. These leaf trinkets are gorgeous. They're very heavyweight, actually. Let's see. I have some. So they're pretty thick, and you get them in copper and silver. They're really pretty. They go nicely with the Rooted in Nature, or the Nature's Poem Suite. These are probably my new favorites. I'm probably going to go through a lot of these. So these are the tinted faceted gems, faceted buttons, or what do they call them? Gems. Anyway, we had these before, but they were just clear and in 3 sizes. These are just in the 2 smaller sizes, which are the better sizes. And they're in Lovely Lipstick, Grapefruit Grove, and Call Me Clover. So 3 of the new in colors. They're absolutely gorgeous. I recommend those. Those are pretty. They're on my list, but not high on my list. The blossoms. And I like these new in color paper clips, or binder clips. I haven't ordered those yet. Ooh, the ribbon. Okay, so I'm ordering some of this. This is the 1/4 inch mini striped ribbon. So it's like that Lucky Limeade ribbon that we had in our in the Occasions catalog, but it's skinnier. It's a 1/4 inch. I think I'm ordering Gorgeous Grape and Poppy Parade today. And then we've got, I don't know if y'all remember the 1/4 inch cotton ribbon that we used to have, but it tied so beautifully. And now it's back in just real red, and it's 3/8 inch. So I'm ordering that. And then we have the textured weave ribbon, 1/2 inch. I'm ordering that in Granny Apple Green. Oh, and I have the grosgrain ribbon, and it's really nice. Oh, I showed y'all that on this card earlier. That's the Lovely Lipstick. So it's nice. And I also have it in Blueberry Bushel and Call Me Clover. I'm probably gonna also order it in Pineapple Pinch. Now let's see what else. What other new ribbon do we have? The ruffled ribbon is pretty. We used to have this in other colors way back when. And I think this is the powder pink. And I'm probably going to get it in Berry Burst and Lemon Lime Twist. Maybe. I have lots of stuff to buy, so some of it's going to have to wait. And then this is the metallic ribbon combo pack that I was telling you all about. And I'm going to... And so here's the shaded spruce, which is gorgeous. And then it's also in the petal pink. So that's cool. And let's see. Oh. Very exciting. Color, we have new blends colors. And the ones I'm really excited about are Call Me Clover, Granny Apple Green, Flirty Flamingo, and I have a lovely lipstick. I have, let's see. I have somewhere. Oh yeah. I have the light lovely lipstick. And I have the dark Pineapple Punch, so I've got to get the other pair to those. And then I think I'm excited about Poppy Parade. We'll see. And Petal Pink will make like a good Caucasian skin tone, though I think the ivory does a pretty good job. Oh yeah, and there's mint macaron, so that'll be cool. I'll probably end up getting all of them eventually, but I have like 5 that I have to get today. Oh no, wait, I can't get them today. They're not available until June 15th, so you can't get them today. Oh, hi Mary, hi Crystal. Thanks for joining me. And okay, so now we have the new Simply Chamois. We got to play with this at On Stage, but I actually never touched it, except, well, I touched it, but I never cleaned a stamp with it. But everyone's raving about it, so I ordered one just the other day because it was on our pre-order. So I'll tell you all about it soon. And now everyone can get the Stamparatus, which is very exciting. You can order that today. I think I saw that I've got an order for it already, so that was cool. So those are my new favorite tools. And, oh yeah, the host stamp sets. Okay, so this one's probably my favorite. I don't know what it is. It's like I turned 40. Well, I'm 41, but I turned 40 and suddenly liked floral things, even though I hated it all before. But, so the pressed flowers is my favorite, and that's going on my order today. I also love the Very Vintage. Okay, so this goes with this punch box that they have. And I'm on the fence about the punch box. It comes with a punch and a stamp set in a box. And I don't know yet. I want to see some samples with it first. But it's cool. The box is really cool. But we'll see. That one's cool, but I know I wouldn't use it. So I probably won't get that. Or if I do, I'll get it later. I like the origami though, that's cute. And then this one is like these little cans for Sarah's, I can't see all of your comment, Anne-Marie. It went behind my little holder thing. You told Chris, thank you for telling Crystal I'm live. Oh, Crystal, you're 41 too? It's a good age. Good age. I will be 42 next month. Oh yeah, so this one's the other one. And this one was available in the pre-order, but I have this thing where I don't pay for Hostess stamp sets because if you pay for them, like you would have had to pay $21, and I'd rather get it for free for $13. I'd rather spend $13 of my host rewards on that. So all these host stamp sets, if you spend $150, you start getting host rewards. If your order is $150, you start getting host rewards, and you can get the host stamp sets, and the stamps are cheaper than similarly sized stamp sets in the catalog. So that's my catalog walkthrough, and yeah, it's a pretty good one. Oh, it's not a pretty good one, it's a great one. So now I thought we might do a little bit of crafting. You're 25, Anne-Marie. Oh, to be 25 again, just like you. That would be so cool. I'm so jealous that you're only 25. Plus tax. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't know what it was on the flower one either, the little can thing. I was looking at it and I was like, I don't get this at all. I could not figure out what, I was like, is that a spool of thread? But where's the thread? I don't understand. And why does it say seasons when there's, and then I realized this is supposed to be like an herb garden with, you turned 2020 last year. And so yeah, so this is, it's supposed to be like little herbs. But yeah, it took me, I had to see the sample before I could figure it out. Okay, so these are what we're going to make now that we've done our little catalog walkthrough. I'm glad you liked my plus tax joke. I mean, for all I know, you could be. Okay, so we're going to make these. These all use the new Rooted in Nature stamp set. And so I was just playing with it last night and came up with some stuff that I thought was pretty fun. So I think we're going to start with this one. Where's my, oh yeah, watercolor paper. Make sure I've got the right sizes. Okay, so this is the shorter one. Okay, so let's get out. Oh yeah, my stamps are already mounted, but I'll show you the stamp set again. So this is the stamp set. It's really pretty, and it has, you know, a wood slice / fungus. It could also be a fungus. And it's got just all these, and that's going to make good Christmassy stuff, and it'll go really nicely with our Lovely as a Tree. And it also goes really nicely with colorful seasons. Like with these sentiments, they go really well with the rooted in nature. So keep those in mind. And then they also have dies, and they do come in a bundle for 10% off. This is the one that I pointed out that was a pretty expensive bundle, but I think it's worth it. Okay, so where's my spritzer? And where's my ink? All right, okay. So here's our sample. All right, so I'm just gonna stamp the tree slice. It's nice. Which one are you adding to your next order, Crystal? Oh, is it the one with the can, the seasonings? Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it'll eventually make it into my house, but it hasn't yet. Okay, so I'm just gonna stamp our little wood slice. I'm gonna hold it down for a minute because this is watercolor paper. And I'm stamping in soft suede. Okay, and that's fine because we're gonna spritz it. And so then I'm just spritzing here, and I'm gonna let it run and see what it does, because it'll do its own thing, and we'll see what it looks like. So see how it's kind of just run out a little bit. So like on here, it's kind of funky. Kind of goes orange. I was worried that it might go pink because I know soft suede has, no, it's chocolate chip that has a lot of pink in it, and that's gone now. So I'm gonna set that one aside to dry for a minute. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to wet my cloth that I use for, I don't want pools, so I'm gonna dab these. I forgot to wet my cloth that I use for cleaning my stamps when I'm live, so I'll probably have to leave in a minute to do that. Okay, okay, so while that one's drying, let's go ahead and do our next one. I may end up having to hit some of these with the heat gun. So next I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, it's really cool spritzed, right? So I was just playing around with it yesterday, and I thought that looked kind of cool, so decided to try it. Okay, so this one is the bonsai tree. Is it a bonsai tree? To me, it looks like a bonsai tree, or like a cedar tree that they've cut in the shape of a bonsai tree. So I'm gonna stamp that one in Mossy Meadow, one of our returning colors. Do not want these to pool. Oh, that one's looking pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp this in Mossy Meadow, and let's see, where am I stamping that? Over here. Okay, I'm gonna leave that I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. La 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 la. Okay. So now I'm gonna spritz this, and I want to spritz off from this side to this side so that it all kind of goes one direction. So, oh look, it's going the other direction anyway. It must have heard me talking. Okay. So we're gonna let that do that for a second. And then if you want it to do more, you can always, like, you know, do this number and have it do stuff for you. Just kind of move it around and whatever. I'm gonna dab some of this though. I do not want pools on this one. Okay. Okay. All right, and then I will do my third one, which is somewhere. And I had them all together. So this one, we're gonna spritz the, I'm sorry, Anne-Marie, I'm so sorry that I'm enabling you. I'm really not sorry. I hope you heard the sarcasm in my voice. I know, it's really fun to play with though. And I'm sorry, but I'm really not. Okay, I had a strip of, oh, there it is. I knew I had it cut. Okay, so, set you right here. Nope, because you will fall. Okay, the leaves. Okay, I have leaves. These are leaves. What are my colors? Oh yeah, I decided, because I didn't want to just do this in like Regal's masculine colors or whatever. I wanted to see if I could do it in bright colors too. So I got Granny Apple Green, which I love. And I love it in person, not just in the catalog. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp some leaves in Granny Green. And then, yep, sorry, not sorry. Just like you're never sorry when you enable me either. And do one here. And I might do another one up here. Okay. Oh, see, I'm gonna, oh, yep, I was right. I have to run and wet my cloth. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Don't go away. Isn't this a fun video? You get to watch a blank screen while I go do stuff. Yeah, see, I have to have that wet during my, because to me it's easier to deal with than the Stamp and Scrub on screen. Okay, so then I'm also going to do the, yes, we are consistent with the enabling, Anne-Marie. You are a very good enabler. Oh, were you live yesterday? I didn't see you live. Because you usually go live on Thursdays, right? Oh, this is Mango Melody, which actually seems to be kind of a lighter version of pumpkin pie. But I really like it. Okay, I'm going to leave that as it is. Yes, talk amongst yourselves. Sorry, so very unprofessional of me, but if I were professional, y'all would be like, did we get the right video? Because that's not who we came to see. Okay, so Granny Green and Mango Melody here. And then I'm going to spritz those because I'm not going to do the grape until after this is dry. Okay, so I'm just going to spritz these a bit. Okay, so we'll get those spreading out a little bit. See how that's kind of spreading just to get a little bit of extra. You were a hot mess as usual yesterday. I doubt it. You always think you're a mess, but you're really not. But you're fun to watch. Okay, I'm going to hit these two with the heat tool while that one does its magic. So, sorry. Because I just really want to make sure that when we stamp the sentiment, it doesn't smear. Okay. So, I think this turned out better the first time. I don't know why. I don't know, it feathered more this time. See, it feathered yesterday when I did it. I don't know what I did differently this time. Okay, so this one, oh yeah, let me dry this one too while we're here. Oh, while the heat tool's here. Oh, y'all. Okay, so I've been cleaning my room, cleaning my house, like really cleaning my house and cleaning things out. And so we got I'm going room by room. And it's taking a while in each room because I'm like really cleaning things out and stuff. And I got the playroom done. And then I was going to start on my bedroom next, but then I was like, this craft room is driving me crazy. Plus, it was new catalog time, and I had to move stuff around. So I decided that I was going to work on my craft room. And I'm actually going to be able to show y'all my craft room soon. I just have to do a couple more things. But I cleaned out my closet in here. You can actually walk through here. I moved my desk to the corner so it's not in the middle of the room. I liked it in the middle of the room, but things tended to clutter up under there. Okay, so on this one we're stamping You Are Wonderful. Where is that? Oh yeah, it's over on this plate. And using my Stamparatus. And I want to show y'all kind of, let's make sure it's not going to be upside down. Okay, that is going to be the right way. I'm going to overlap in just a little bit. But I'm really excited with my crafting. Like, my kids can come in and craft with me. Except that, like, my baby, the toddler, her favorite thing to do. Okay, I'm taking this off because I want to make sure that this is lined up. And it's easier for me to see the grid lines on here if I actually just, if I take it off and kind of hold it up to the light a little bit. Okay, I think that's straight. So that's my little tip, is actually take the plate off and hold it up to the light so you can see it better. Wow, that does not look straight, but let me check that one more time. Oh, nope, I did not get that straight. Ooh, Emery, you just got a UPS box. Oh, yeah, I know I'm supposed to get one this week, but I don't know what day. I'm having issues lining this stupid thing up. I'm not stupid. It's totally not stupid. Okay, so yesterday I used the Stays on there, but then after I put it on the card base, I was like, why didn't I use Night of Navy? So I'm going to use Night of Navy. And I'm doing it with the Stamparatus, because then, since it's on watercolor paper, I'll be able to restamp it if it, yeah, see? Just restamp it in the same spot. Oh, lovely. Okay, so there we are on that. And then, where's my other one? Oh yeah. Okay, totally, y'all, I'm totally gonna make a card with this bonsai looking tree, and it's gonna say, to baby trees, because we have so many good new font stamp sets. And please tell me that someone understands my reference. And okay, I think that's gonna be good. Let me make sure. I think it's still in the same spot it was yesterday. It looks good. Ooh, but it looks like it has white embossing powder on it, not cocaine and not sugar. Anyway, it's like it's got something on it. Okay, so that was the Night of Navy. And now, okay, so I want to tell you what I'm doing on this one. I'm using a cherry cobbler card base, and I was going to use cherry cobbler ink, but then I knew I was going to use the Stamparatus. And if you overstamp real red a few times, it ends up looking like cherry cobbler, because they're pretty close. It's just cherry cobbler's kind of a much deeper version, I think. Maybe just a hint off. So I'm actually stamping it in real red, since I know I'm going to stamp it a few times. Oh, you love craft room tours? I do too. And so, but yeah, I'm really excited, because I'm going to be able to actually show you all my craft room soon. But yeah, my toddler likes to come and open all my little containers. Like, the first thing she opened was a thing of sequins, and they were neatly organized and divided into little compartments, and she opened them and just dumped the whole thing on the floor. Oh, that was rough. But so I've trained her on it. I'm like, okay, you can open this one, but you can't touch these or these, and she's actually getting it. So okay, so see how that comes out looking like cherry cobbler when you overstamp it a lot. So but yeah, the kids have been loving it, because I actually haven't been crafting much lately, but I decided I was gonna craft last night and this morning, since we've got a new catalog coming out today. And so when I'm gonna clean this. So when I guess I didn't need to clean that right now. It did. Okay. Don't do what I did. Don't let that happen. Don't like close them on top of each other. You always take one plate off before you close the Stamparatus. Okay, and I did just now. But yeah, so they've been loving it, because all three have been in here like doing their own crafts while I'm crafting. Okay, I'm gonna hit this one with the heat tool too. This is my bright card. Ooh, I left my ink pad open. Okay. So, anyway, I'm really excited that, and like I got my yarn organized, and because y'all know I knit too, and soon I'm actually going to file all my papers that have been sitting waiting for me to file them, because that's also in here in the closet. Okay, so now I've got Gorgeous Grape, and I want to make sure that's dry before I stamp the Gorgeous Grape on, because this, with it being this fine detail, it kind of looks not so great if you let it fan out, like with the, like if you let it do that, it doesn't really look great when you're trying to get just a little bit of, ooh, pretty. See how here I've got like a little bit of the, this was a little damp, and so it kind of just took away all that detail. which is fine on the big leaves, but I do want fine detail on these small leaves. A couple more. And there we go. See, you can do it with bright colors too. Okay, now we can build all of our cards. I don't usually like to do them all separately, but since they were all going to be spritzed, I wanted to kind of get all that out of the way so that we can build our cards. Okay, so, I can see the pieces to this one, so we'll do this one first. I don't see the pieces to the other one yet. All right, so, gonna glue on my watercolor piece. Those colors, I know, right? Okay, let me show you. This is like, okay, so these three colors together are really cool. Yeah, I found that out yesterday. I was very excited to discover that one. Oh, and see that one's kind of, eh. That's okay. I'm still gonna send it. So we went camping for a week with our children. It was cool. And we had fun. Okay, so we were like very, we're experienced campers, but our camping was all like backcountry. So, you know, you're living off of like beef jerky and tuna, canned tuna and crackers and trail mix. In fact, like my friend Sandy, she and I did a hike of the Grand Canyon where we hiked to the bottom and camped at the bottom. And actually that was my first date with my husband. We did the same thing. We hiked to the North Rim and camped at the bottom. And, but my friend Sandy is like, I cannot look at trail mix anymore because of our Grand Canyon trip. And I can't really blame her. Okay, so here's the Night of Navy medium baker's twine. Yeah, you like that, Emery. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this like twice and then tie it. I really like this medium baker's twine. It's got like this kind of ropey look to it. So yeah, so we've done like a lot of backcountry camping, but we haven't done camping where you actually like have a campsite. And I mean, we've done a little, but not that much, and not with kids. We've camped once with kids. We camped once with Buttercup when she was 2.5. And okay, when I tie this, I'm gonna go around all of the loops so that it kind of joins it all together. So I'm going to go around not just the top, not just the loop that I'm tying to, but also the other 2 loops, because then it kind of gathers it for me. Yeah, so Buttercup was like 2, and in fact, I think I had just found out I was pregnant. Like on that trip, I had found out I was pregnant with my son. So she was 2, or was about to turn 2. We camped at Moab in Utah, and we stopped, we went and we got our campsite, but then we were so tired because we had driven like 14 hours that day. Where's my other, oh, there it is. So there's that one. Cool. We had driven 14 hours that day. And so we were so tired that we went into Moab and got sushi for dinner. And because that's what you do when you camp, right? We went and got sushi, and then when we got back, where is my, okay, I can't find my watercolor piece with the baby tree. Okay. Anyway, when we got back to camp, Buttercup was already asleep, and so we didn't have to worry about that. I've lost a piece in case, you know, you're wondering. I know you're surprised. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, that one didn't turn out as well, but it's okay. Buttercup was already asleep, so all we had to do was take her out of the car, put her in the tent, and then in the morning we got up and we took her out of the car and we put her in the, took her out of the tent and we put her in the car and we left. So that was like the easiest camping trip with a child ever. But this time we've got, you know, a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old and a very active toddler. So it was different for us. And like, you know, we had a camp set up and it was like building fires every night, which we've done, and we've well, I guess we camped once in the Hoh Rainforest in Washington, and that one we stayed like at the main campground. That wasn't backcountry, but anyway, we hadn't remembered anything about how to camp or how to cook at camping, but I planned it well, so we did okay. But we didn't know how to fish either. It's like we'd both been fishing, but we didn't know how to be the one in charge of the fishing. So we had a lot to learn on our trip. And I was like, just Google, what do you do when you go fishing? We actually found a bait store. I was like, go into the bait store and ask them advice. And I'd gotten like basic tackle, but it was interesting. This is the double stitched cherry cobbler ribbon that I'm tying on here. And I've got my cherry cobbler card base. So, so we found a bait shop, and they kind of gave us advice on where to fish and what we were fishing for, because we didn't even know. We're like, so what do you fish for around here? And I, of course, had like bait and lures, or not bait, but I had lures and hooks for totally the wrong kind of fish. So, because I was just guessing. But now we know. And now we know to research it next time before we go and not wait until we get there. But the kids had fun, and my son caught a fish, and now he loves fishing, which is cool because he's always wanted to love fishing, but he's always like super bored because he's never caught a fish. Well, I didn't turn that right when I tied it. That's okay. I like to do it where I twist it when I'm going to have to do that because that's going to drive me nuts. I like to twist it when I tie it so that the X's stay on the outside. Okay, so anyway, it was interesting. Oh, your first date with your husband was hiking too? That's cool, Crystal. Yeah. My husband had never been hiking, or at least, I mean, he had, but like in Scouts. And he did not know what he was getting into. I did it wrong. Whatever, we're going to move on. He didn't know what he was getting into with hiking the Grand Canyon. And I'd already done it, like the previous summer or same, I don't know. So, anyway, we were very sore. And he was like, wow, that is very hiking. So, anyway, we went hiking with the kids. We went fishing. We played catch. We brought all our baseball gloves and softball gloves. And played catch. And okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to emboss this. So I'm going to emboss the card base itself. Let me grab my Big Shot. It's right here. Because I really think that for this card, you don't need a whole lot. Wrong plate. Okay. So this is one of our dynamic embossing folders. It's the Pinewood Planks. And let's see. This is going to be the front. And so I just get it as close as I can to the fold when I stick my card front in there. I want to make sure that I don't have like this little space at the top of the card that's not embossed. But I also don't really want it to overlap the back. But it's okay if it overlaps the back a little bit. And then you just put one plate on top. You don't use two plates for the embossing with the dynamic folders. Let's see how we did. Oh, actually, I have a tiny bit of overhang, but I always get that every time. So that's okay. So no more Big Shots. And then we're gonna glue on our little watercolor paper. Oh my goodness. Well, Crystal, I hope your son is okay. She said her son just got attacked by hornets. Oh yeah, well, yes. We'll see you for the replay. I'm sorry, I hope he's okay. Oh, hornets. I'm not a big fan. Obviously, no one's a big fan. But that's terrible. Yeah, so we'll see. My husband came home with a tick. And then, like, I don't know, he had it like the day after we got back, we found a tick on his leg. And then we found a tick on my son the next day, and then on my toddler the next day. It was like, where are the ticks coming from? Because they didn't have them on them the day before. I'm guessing they were like in our stuff, like in our pillows or stuff, because who's the mom that didn't check all our stuff when we got back? I'm that mom. Okay. And they got to swim in the river a little bit. And they had fun with that. We actually went fishing 2 different days. But the second day we went to a lake and it was completely different from the river fishing that we did the first day. And so again, we were not prepared for the lake fishing. Okay, so okay, wait, let me put on, well, I'll put that on in a minute. I'm gonna need my Stamparatus again because I'm gonna show you. Okay. So where's my stamp? Okay, here's my stamp. I'm going to show you how to do it with the little template because my template is over here somewhere because I got it out for this video. Okay, I'm going to show you how to stamp. Okay, so when you have like a pre-cut label, and I pre-cut it because I don't want y'all to have to watch me like getting all the fiddly bits out of there. But when you pre-cut it, if you have photopolymer stamp, you can see exactly where you're stamping and that's no big deal. But when you have red rubber, you can't really see what you're doing. And so you can do that with the Stamparatus with templates, if I can find my template, which, and the thing is, I have like 2 of these templates, and I had one out for my, okay, I can't find my template. So instead of the template, I will improvise, and we will do it, let me just make sure, we'll do it with the, I'm gonna get my Stamp-A-Majig. Stamp-A-Majig is actually retired now, but, and you can use a window sheet or whatever. And so, actually, wrong way. So I'm just gonna put this down and hold that down, and then where's my stamp? Okay. So here's kind of where I think it should go. And then I'm just gonna use my little my little sheet from my Stamp-A-Majig to make sure I'm stamping in the right spot. But you have the spot where you've cut out the die, and then you stick it there, and then you stick your die in it, and it's hard to explain without showing you, which is why I wanted to show you. Oh, look, that's perfect. Hey, I placed it right. So there you go. And what did I stamp that in? That's in Gorgeous Grape. Oh, I think I meant, yeah, that's the right color. Okay, so now we're just gonna put some, oh, hey Donna, nice to see you. Fiddly bits is your new phrase of the week, Anne-Marie. Oh yeah, ticks were not fun. Okay, so I'm gonna put some dimensionals on there. I have like all these half-used dimensional packs that I've been working my way through. I'm like, I'm not gonna open a new pack of dimensionals until I clear off all of these half-used sheets. And I can't use that because they're different heights. The ones that come with paper pumpkins, I don't know if you know this, but the ones that come with paper pumpkins are a different thickness than the ones you buy not in, I don't know. Okay, that looks gross. I know it's just a hair probably off of my head, but still gross. It's like, even if it's your own hair, it's still disgusting, right? Just to find a hair on anything. It's like, when it's on your head, it's gorgeous. And then as soon as it comes off, it's disgusting. Even though it's still the same hair. Okay, so before we do that, I'm gonna put my trim down. Yes, oh, thank you, Donna. Yeah, it is, Anne-Marie, it's a big deal to open new dimensionals, I agree. Well, and it's like, I really just want to get rid of my stack of like partially used sheets. I'm like, why do I have so many partially used ones? Okay, my glue dots. Yes, I make my own glue dots, I'm cheap. But see, the less money I spend on glue dots, the more I can spend on stamps. So that's what I do. Okay. Okay. I'm just shaping this because I want it to go up high enough that it shows above, and then I want it to go low enough that it shows below. Or my dots. see if that's gonna, okay, that'll be good. And then we will, yeah, let's just do this number again. Where's my scissors? Okay, probably need to dot that down one more time. It's empty. See, that's the thing, when you make your own glue dots, it's kind of fiddly because you have to figure out where you can get dots from and which ones are empty and which ones aren't. Okay, so let's see. All right, that's good. And then stick this down. Oh wait, a little more to the left so we don't end up off the page. And a little less crooked. Voila. There we go. Ah, I love how that trim turned out. Okay, so